Welcome. Episode 68 of Hip Hop High Society presents the Roundtable Hip Hop Discussion. Man, we got all these raps in here. We got to have somebody drop some vocals on that motherfucking beat. That should be rocking. I'll be in the background. All right, man. But it's good to have my esteemed co-host, man. Let me introduce you one by one, give you your time y'all deserve for showing up to work today. I love it. On time, too. We got Big Star, Project Patter. Big Star, what's going on with you? How you feeling?
Feeling good today. Feeling good.
All right, looking good. Good to see you in the building on time. I'll give you a yeah ho, but I ain't got to pull it up right now. I'm unprepared. Next up, we got the one and only super producer. Man, you got time for us these days, big man? I'm shot you in the bit, but we got Big Cloud. What's going on with you, J Cloud?
It's good, man. I definitely still got time. I'm not that busy.
I feel you. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, big dog. And then we got the one and only in the background there. Don't tread on me, mother sucker. Cam, you got to comb the beard before he starts, you know.
Oh, what's going on with you, man? I took like 3-4 inches off of it the other day. It's all good though. It'll be back by Saturday, bro. It's just how it is. It's the fucking Viking genetics, bro. I swear to God, I woke up my 13th birthday. I woke up, I had a beard. That quick.
What's good to have you in the building, brother, man. And whoa, what the fuck is going on here? We got the man of mystery. Maybe 25 minutes.
Himself.
Hotel. Is you there, brother?
Oh, I'm here. I'm on time too. I need everybody to say that.
It's 8:46.
We've been live for 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm on time.
Wait, no, late, brother. But it's good to have you here. If not for the whole episode, but at least for the important parts or something like that. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna be optimistic for once in my life. That's all we got. Let's get started, yo. Let's get straight into the topics we got at hand. First and foremost, unless you've been living under a rock, this shit has been going viral on that cesspool known as Black Twitter. Dame Dash on the Breakfast Club. We're gonna play a little bit of this. It's 3 minutes 34 seconds, but I think the main crux of this is Dame Dash spitting some facts. This is all theatrics as he goes back and forth a little bit with Charlamagne.
I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening.
Okay. Like your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is yeah. You see him? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG, because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy, not my OG.
Can you
That's
stop?
Funny,
can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect. Because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like I'm not the kind of guy that would like. I'd rather get my ass whipped than run, but you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped. And it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little.
Gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. This is hilarious.
I love
you're
what
gay.
you're doing. This is hilarious.
So what I'm saying is, you might, because you started in gossip, which is is very feminine, and you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Do you think he's masculine? Would you want this man around you with 10 guys jump through? He'd run, and you'd have to run with him. I like my women to feel safe when they're around me. I don't tell people and I'm not saying that's your way, but you're just not masculine. I've seen him run. I looked at a whole reel of, there's like a thing that says how many people bark. There's stuff that how many times you talk about other people's genitals. You real masculine men.
All right, don't pause it there, man. I think people are real selective in what they clip up for Dame Dash, because he did have some, other stuff that he was, he drops his jewels every once in a while. But I think we get the crux of what's going on. Plus, this fucking iHeart might hit our asses up. But anyway, despite the theatrics that Dame Dash goes through, do y'all think like he does drop jewels and stuff like that? Particularly in regards to Charlamagne and how I don't know how y'all actually, I really don't know how y'all actually feel about Charlamagne as far as the culture is concerned, right? But I'm gonna throw that out to y'all, get y'all reaction on to that. What you've seen?
I mean, he's. I think it's complicated with Dame because I mean he's a liar. First of all, because he lied about the revolt shit. Like that's cut and dry. He lied. Like you, how do you say you're the chairman of revolt and then the actual like higher ups there like no you're not. That was actually never that was never on the table. So there's that, but he's also like he's a genius as far as business, like marketing. Like because you look at the things he built and people and I saw somebody say the other day something about like he's blackballed because you don't just make Rockefeller and then fall off immediately after it. And I had to, I quoted and corrected them because I'm like, well, no, because he didn't fall off immediately after because, first of all, y'all wouldn't have currency as he is now if not for Dame. Like, let's be clear about that. He saved currency's career. And then the whole DD 172 circle, which was Smoke DZA, Ski Beats, Mos Def, Jim Jones. That was like a whole thing, the whole creative control era. So he brought that together too, and that was a huge thing for a while until he lost his studio. So it's like he's a genius with business, but he's bad with managing his money. Like he's just bad with managing his money. So it's kind of like if he had an accountant or somebody to handle that, I feel like we would be having a different conversation regards to Dame. But I don't know. He somehow picks himself back up, but he falls right back down again. So it's like I don't know if this is the end of like we're not going to see like any successes after this. But I mean he's a brilliant mind, man. Like don't let the bullshit and the internet shit like make you forget that.
Yeah. I mean, that's a huge part though, because if you think about it, you're supposed to be the head of Rockefeller as a record label, right? A big part of being the CEO or head of something is getting the fucking money right. Nothing exists if the money ain't right? So I think that's a huge part of his legacy if you're looking at that. Yeah, and also just the attitude in general. As you can see, he does take things he goes very emotional. You feel me? I think when you mix business and emotion, it's a bad recipe. You feel me? You got to be a little cold-blooded. But yeah, I agree with some of your points though. Definitely. Anybody else got anything else on what they've seen? And do y'all think that like Charlamagne was baiting him and he took the bait on this whole interview?
Yeah, that whole shit was that shit was a setup.
100%. Dame is he broke right now, right? He owe like millions of dollars to whoever or whatever. He's on this press run trying to get some money. They are milking him for what he's worth. He's mad about it. Like they're both in the wrong here. Dame, he might be out of pocket for what he said to Charlamagne, but he's not wrong. I gotta take that back. He's not wrong for what he said to Charlamagne. Charlamagne is very much a man that if you get attacked, if Star was to get attacked and Charlamagne was standing right there, they would both take off running in the same direction. That's a really good way to explain that.
Star might stay there. Star might scrap. You feel?
Might
pull out the blicky. Straight up. But yeah, I mean, Charlamagne's a radio DJ. Do we think anybody in that room is really going throwing fit? DJ Envy? Is DJ
Absolutely
Envy?
not. He's feminine too, but he also brings up another point. Your OG is Wendy Williams. It says a lot about you.
Yeah.
It says a lot about it. That's no shade to Wendy Williams because she's a woman, but Charlamagne is a man. And you grew up in the gossip columns. Like he basically the black Perez Hilton. Like Charlamagne. He grew up gossiping.
Yeah. I was gonna say too, Charlamagne, he moves like Wendy Williams is his OG.
Yes.
I,
Feminine.
I don't really like Charlamagne. I never really liked him. I do.
Yeah.
He do got kind of like agent vibes. You know what I'm saying?
I said in the past episode, if I had to save Charlamagne or Peter Rosenberg from falling in a volcano, you know, I'm letting that bald nigga fall straight down.
Both of them?
No,
Yeah, both of
This
them.
Charlamagne-
That little meme you got with the little Asian girl, both of them. Yeah, like let them both fall. Shit, but I feel you on that though. Charlamagne has been detrimental. I don't understand why he's even like an authority on music because there's nothing musical about him. You feel me? Outside of you just being a radio DJ.
He got in when radio was really like foundational to hip hop.
Yeah, it's like when Star and Buck Wild, and you know, they came in with that group of people. You feel me? Like around it. So that edgy shit. But at least Envy has some musical chops about himself, right? What the fuck is Charlamagne's claim to fame? You feel me? I just don't know why he has the authority that he has in the musical business. But at the same time, I don't really see him promoting artists or something. He might say some trash or he likes some shit, but I don't really hear him like not as bad as like Kai or some shit. You feel me?
For Charlamagne to be on the radio as long as he has been, I've never respected his musical opinion on anything.
Right.
Charlamagne's opinion has never made or broken how I felt about anybody sonically or as a fan.
What? Are you not checking? You not like, yo, I wonder what Charlamagne like this for.
Right.
Yeah. You telling me you don't do that?
What does Charlamagne have to say about this?
I just don't know if his integrity is really there.
Is anybody in the radio? Anybody in iHeart? Damn, I shouldn't say iHeart. We on iHeart. Anybody in the radio in general? Is their integrity intact? Right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure you can say that. Is there somebody you would distinctively say in radio that you think is solid? No payola shit, none, just solid individual.
Sway.
That's it. Sway.
I think Sway's the realest mainstream, but you're right. No one's looking to Charlamagne for to validate their opinions. I just think they keep him on as like he's like the inflatable arm shit that they put up at used car lots. That's what Charlamagne is. So anytime like Dame is as much baggage as Dame has, you know, owing the $500,000 in child support and DV cases and fucking like the laundry list of shit. Anytime someone goes on and mollywop Charlamagne with some shit like that, I'll cheer for it. That's tight. I'm cool with that. And the way that they clipped that up and released it and made it look like Dame was getting drug around the room. Mm-hmm. And there is more segments that make Dame look bad, but Dame's round, that was a 10-8. That's a 10-8 round. So Dame gets the dub. They're both goofy, but Dame gets the dub.
Yeah. But he pulled out and you're broke.
Dep Jam. Yeah, Dep Jam was that was a good one. I give him props for that.
I feel like Dame's message has always been consistent though. Because last time he was there, he was telling them like, yo, you're not a boss. You don't own any of this. Every time Dame get up there, they go back and forth like they finna fight.
But you know what? I'm going to pull up a counter act to that. It's going to be in the form of a video, right? You can't be a boss if you're getting your shit took. Let's play this.
That's true too.
$100,000 a day. All these people would get his third of Rockefeller. Mace was like, yo, nah, bro. Come on, B. That's Dame, bro. Word to everything I love. He like, that's Dame. And he don't even, like I said, they aren't the best relation. He's like, nah, tell him. He's like, yo, you want to go 5-5? We can't let this nigga go out like that. So I called him. I say, yo, Mace want to help out. So he's like, we got $1 million. He's like, well, I don't know. Because Young Boy NBA called me up. He got $2 million. We like, all right, cool. Like, we just wanted to get you out the news for looking bad. So I guess the Young Boy NBA thing fell out. So Mace called back the next day. Yo, see what he want to do. He like, yo, just wait on it. Wait on it. I might got another deal. So Mace like, yo, bro, he said, you got $1 million today in your account today. Hold on, I might got a deal for $6 million. I'm like, all right, cool. Dame waits 3 weeks to call back and says, yo, what's up? What's up? Y'all want to bust that move? So when I called Beth back, Beth was like, nah, man, the deal's off. We ain't doing it. He waited 3 weeks. So I said, Dame, Mace ain't picking up. I just said like that. I said, I don't think he want to do it. He tries to use reverse psychology on me and be like, oh, you got to wait for that nigga to bust a move. Oh, you can't bust your own moves. I feel you. You got to feel you can't bust your own moves. No, I can't, Dame. That's my own moves.
All right. Now, does that run counteract? Well, we just heard right here, right? And the backstory now, New York State basically took possession of his part of Rockefeller for the debts he owes, right? If you don't own your shit, how can you be talking this boss? You got a boss, brother. You got a boss too. It's called the tax man. You feel me?
Look, man. At the end of the day, all that like that sounds nice, and it's like you see it on Twitter, like boss ownership. You know, you own everything, but it's like if you own 100% of zero, it's still zero. you still have nothing, even if you own it. So yeah. Your message is amplified when you can actually back it up and prove it. And it's just a bad look right now. You can't. It's hard to talk that bullshit when you're proving lying about shit. When you like 50 something years old, still talking about how you standing there when 8. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If 5 people trying to jump me, and they of decent sized men, I'm running too. The fuck are you talking about? You best run. Fuck you gonna stand there for like you motherfucker. Like it's just certain shit he says. You would almost think he's like 22. You know, it's a little bit of Peter Pan syndrome in there. You feel me?
No, that's I got a nasty sucker punch and a great 40-yard dash, bro. There's situations where you gotta tag and run, but I think kind of to throw Dame some bail, like he's speaking from a perspective like he created his position and Charlemagne was like funneled into his. So those are very different scenarios. But again, I'm glad that they clipped that up and he got to put that out there because I mean he's right as far as like Breakfast Club being a rumor mill. As far as the 3 people in the Breakfast Club, Angela Yee's like the least gossipy. Angela Yee's the toughest person in that room. If there was a celebrity death match between the 3 people in Breakfast Club, I'm putting the house on Angela.
She left. They got
she's been gone for years.
Just Hilarious up there or some shit. Which she might whoop their ass too. I'll put my money on Just Hilarious. She might throw them hands. Yeah, she got like 10 kids or some shit. I think she had them natural. Just pushed them out on lunch break. But any last thoughts on Dame? And can Dame actually be like a positive lesson to a lot of people? Like, although he may have failed, like he did, I say, he did forge a lot of paths, right? He did build something tangible, you know. Is he part of maybe that culture that you would show somebody, even his triumphs and failures? You know what I'm saying? You can learn from each one. So is he could be a lesson in a certain way to people. That's how I think of it. I don't know how y'all look at it, but even though he didn't, you know, ultimately failed or he broke or some shit, he still did his thing. You feel me? So
he had a good run. But he is the ultimate bridge burner. Like if you're trying to learn how to burn a bridge, then yeah, Dame Dash is the guy you look up to.
Facts.
Like if you want to network and get all the pieces and then be like, fuck my pieces, then yeah, Dame Dash is the guy you learn from.
Gonna be a cautionary tale.
He did put a lot of careers on. I'll give him that, but then he burned the bridges to those careers. No one can save him. Somebody was trying to put $1 million in your account and you were still trying to act a certain way. Like your failures are kind of your own at some point. I don't believe he ever had $6 million on the table. He just, as a man, his heart hurt and he wasn't trying to take that money just like that. It's cool, bro. Being broke. I ain't never been $1 million broke. I'd have been $200 or $300 broke. I ain't never been $1 million broke before. I assume it hit different.
That's a hell of a broke. I read some shit today. The average person makes like $2 million in their lifetime. So if you start working a regular ass job and you work it till you die, you make $2 million, bro. Imagine being like $6 million in debt. It's like, what the fuck? How the fuck am I gonna do this? So yeah, that's crazy, man. But any last day thoughts on Dame in this situation?
It's funny you brought that up because did you see the clip where they were talking about bankruptcy?
Yeah, everybody,
What
millionaires.
is it, Title 9 and Title 10 and something like that?
But when Dave made a point, it's like bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is like you get a load from the cartel, and then the cartel dies. I'm like, bro, I don't think it quite works like that. I see your point, but
And that's why he broke now. He don't know what he's talking about.
right. I mean, hey, there's always another Jorge. Jorge's gonna find your ass. So that was just a bad example to use, bro.
Yeah, that was terrible. It's all right, Dame, man. We still appreciate what you did, brother. But go ahead and get you a job. It'll be all right, bro. Go
He should be an A&R somewhere. That's what Dame should be. Leave the money alone. Keep him away from.
And I guarantee you those opportunities are there for him, but he don't want to work for nobody because he can talk so much shit. That's another thing too. You've backed yourself into a corner where, like, if somebody offered you a job, he can't fucking take it. Cannot take it whatsoever.
Somebody offered him $1 million and he couldn't take it. His losses are his own.
Yeah.
Right. I think y'all forget too, Dame is not really a likable person either. So
yeah. It's not
that don't mean nothing. That don't mean that much.
As far as business,
in the music industry, that don't mean much.
I mean, burning bridges
might help you. You don't have to burn bridges and not be a likable person though. That's just
it depends on who dislike you.
Everybody.
It matters what you have, what you still have to offer. If you don't have anything to offer and you're not likable, then that's different. If you have shit that people want, they don't give a fuck about if you're an ass or any of that.
Yep. So when he lost Jay was Dame's key. When Jay stopped fucking with him, it was over with. You know what I'm saying? But who you gonna lean back on? Fucking Beans. You know what I mean? Like Beans ain't Jay, bro. Shout out to Beans, no disrespect to Beans. Beans ain't Jay, bro. So when he lost Jay, it was kind of a wrap, bro. Like he shouldn't have let that get pulled from him. He should have been like nice to fucking whatever he had to do, bro. Keep Jay on your team. That was the beginning and the end to me. You know what I mean?
Well, he had that second win, but he lost that too.
Yeah,
because they couldn't have that.
Yeah, we hope you pick it up, Dame. I hate to go see you go out there. Just make sure you keep the good teeth going, man. Teeth look real good on the Breakfast Club, brother. Next up, man, let's talk a little hip hop, shall we? Hip hop seeing its lowest numbers of entries on the Spotify global lists. Has the hip hop bubble burst, and may that actually be a good thing? I'll pull up an article here from Hot New Hip Hop. Hip hop seeing its low number of global entries on the daily Spotify global chart. I just read like the first one. Joey Badass recently made the argument that 2025 has been one of the strongest years of hip hop in recent memory. Moreover, he added that it's been best of the 2020s decade. He argued that the albums we have gotten up until this point are why it deserves such praise. I feel like that sentence is kind of fucked up in some kind of way. We got 2 West Side Gun joints. We got JID, Clipse doing a reunion joint, Larry Jr., 2 Chainz, blah, 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 per hip hop. On the latest version of the daily Spotify global chart, only 4 of the 200 spots are occupied by rap songs. For those wondering, this list is based on daily streams. Compared to this exact day 5 years ago, the aggregator reports that 56 songs were on the Spotify chart. So you went from 56 to 4, which is crazy. So I'm gonna throw this out to y'all, knowing that what we know now. And you know, last episode, I think it was last episode for last, we talked about how great of a year it was for hip hop. According to the charts, it hasn't been that great of a year. So what do y'all think? Do we seeing like the niche coming into play? Hip hop becoming a little bit more niche, or just not tied to pop? Or is it Drake? Losing Drake, like everybody's crying about Drake. Drake is gone. So, but what do y'all think about this? Good or bad thing, man?
I think we should look at those same stats at other streaming platforms, not just Spotify. You know what I'm saying? So, because it's like, you know, Spotify has not been in good favor. So people are kind of like starting to shift over to Apple Music and shit like that. But especially in regards to hip hop. But yeah, I mean, different kind of music becoming the main thing.
Yeah, it's not nearly as, it doesn't seem like there's as much TikTok music getting released this year. So like you could say it's niche, but I just think the quality overall is just a different It's almost a different genre entirely.
I would say this year we haven't had any like pop tracks. Like we haven't had like a Starships or Meant to Fly by Nicki Minaj or nothing like that. So like those hip hop crossovers that are like super radio poppy and stuff, we've not really had any of those this year, and that might be why we're not on the charts like that. Everything great about hip hop has not been something that I guess white people will just listen to all the time, just on the radio and shit like that.
Yeah,
I think we talked about it one episode, but it's talking about how like with like Clipse and like the OGs coming back and releasing music, how like quality wise it's been real good. And I feel like people have been kind of like trying to follow that hip hop, you know what I'm saying, type of lane. So that could explain why we haven't had a lot of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean the thing about people like Drake is or even Kendrick is you have all the people that listen to hip hop, they listen to them, and then you have all the people that don't give a fuck about hip hop and they're just listening to them because they're popular, but they don't listen to rap normally. So it's like I think now hip hop's starting to go into a place where it's like really the only people listening to the shit that's coming out, like Clipse and whatnot, are people that actually give a fuck about hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Fact. Those aren't like you're not getting the Billie Eilish fans and the Sabrina Carpenter fans that are gonna run to listen to the Clipse album. You know what I'm saying? But they'll run to listen to Drake.
Right.
You know? So,
I mean, I'll even introduce this. Are these artists even classifying themselves as hip hop or rap anymore? Like Big X the Plug just released an album. Ooh, is that classified as hip hop?
Yeah. Was that country?
That's what I'm asking. It had country artists. So I don't think it was a country album, no. But what is it classified as? We've seen this trend in hip hop where everybody got a country song or a country album now, and everybody just kind of straying away from just pure hip hop. You got dudes on stage with like metal bands and stuff now, which is fine. I'm not saying none of this is wrong, but a lot of the music we getting from these hip hop artists has not really been hip hop either.
Good point.
Yeah, it almost turns it into pop music.
Yeah,
like it really does, because it's not like they're collab. It's not that there's such a fucking undiscovered lane of like outlaw country crossovers with hip hop that I wish people could take advantage of. Like I'm not talking about like mainstream pop country. I'm talking like outlaw, like Waylon Jennings type lane where that shit could actually work. But they're just gonna go mainstream country, Luke Combs type shit. I mean, I'm not here for it. I ain't gonna listen to it.
Luke Combs gotta catch a stray, bro. What the fuck? He ain't did nothing to you. But yeah, I feel you on that. What do they count as hip hop? I think that is a good ass question, yo. A good ass question. Can a feature?
Big X the Plug is classified as hip hop though. I just checked.
It is okay. But, so even it's country shit, right?
I don't know. It's under hip hop, so that's what that's what they go by. But I don't think it's hip hop. I heard that.
If you're black, it's classified as hip hop.
Pretty fucking much.
Is a Negro on it? It's hip hop.
No, I mean, you can get alt on your track too if you paint your nails black. That's another trick right there. The alt, yeah.
But I think they put like Lil Nas X is like hip hop, and it's like that shit ain't hip hop, is it really? Nothing to do with the sexuality. I'm just saying in general, that shit sounds very like
pop.
Yeah, very pop. So it's very selective.
Even hold hip hop themes.
Yeah,
you can't play his music in hip hop clubs.
This is like 3:00. You want to clear the place out.
Yeah, it's time to go. And
right. Get these motherfuckers up out here. Throw that shit on. But I think it's actually a good thing. I've said this 50 million fucking times, yo. I think we having a course correction going on right now, yo.
Yes.
I think it's a great thing that we getting back to it, that we getting the money. Like people coming in purely for the money are not gonna go to hip hop. They're gonna go make a fucking country album. They're gonna go throw on their cowboy boots and find a truck, borrow a truck from a homie or some shit, and that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna go their Cowboy Carter shit, right? So I think this is great. To be honest with you, keep it going. The country people might be mad, poor country people. Deal with it. So
yeah, it's just casual fans shifting away from hip hop. That's all.
Yeah. People are also growing up. Like, I'm almost 30. I'll be 30 in what, 4 or 5 months? At some point here soon, I'm not gonna want to hear a lot of this shit because I don't relate to it no more.
this nigga think he finna turn 30 and morph into motherfucking Master Splinter or some shit.
I thought you said 40.
No,
Listen to haiku.
I thought you said 40, bro. I'm like, oh shit.
I'm gonna turn 30 and that shit is not gonna appeal to me anymore. Then I'm gonna come back with a family and 5 kids on Hotep.
man, I love Tyler the Creator, but I heard Chromacopia and I was like, maybe I'm too old for this shit.
Bro. You're thinking too much.
Maybe I'm too old for this shit.
Yo, that's crazy.
That Kevin Gates album, the women at my job love that Kevin Gates album.
Oh man,
Maybe I'm too old for this shit.
You gotta get a new job, man. you gotta get out of there.
Ooh, that shit was bad. Oh my god.
No, you gotta get out of there if they're listening to Kevin Gates at all.
Kevin Gates got a fan base, and they're all women. I shit you not.
Yeah, but those are the kind of women you gotta stay away from.
How many Nissan Altimas are in your workplace parking lot?
Oh shit.
Nissan ain't do nothing to you, man. Take this.
Oh man, hey.
That is a good vehicle. Get you from point A to point B, motherfucker.
Nissan Natalie's.
But any last thoughts, man? Any last thoughts we have on the subject at hand, hip hop in general? Let me ask you this:
hip hop is a nap. Maybe this is hip hop taking a nap for a second.
A nap?
Yeah, it's a good nap. Everybody just get off the charts for a second. Go write some music. Stop punching in the studio just saying any goddamn thing. Everybody go home, take a nap, wait like 6 months, write something that makes sense, and then give us some real music.
Yeah, but that's happening. It's just not charting.
Yes, because it's not. Yes, it's like I said. The casual fans are not casual music fans. They listen to fucking.
But that's
everything.
also a marketing thing, though, because you can Kendrick Lamar. His best album is Untitled Unmastered. He didn't promo that shit at all. Most people don't even know that album exists. I love that album. I feel like that's his magnum opus. That might be his best work as far as the content, as far as their production. That is an amazing album to me. He didn't market that album whatsoever.
Yeah,
he didn't market it the same way. He didn't market it the way he marketed The Life of or To Pimp a Butterfly. He didn't market it like the way he did G and X. He dropped it and didn't say a word about it.
I mean, that's master marketing in itself, though, too.
I can't get behind that. Not marketing is not marketing. Like, I just.
I mean, keep in mind though. Keep it in context that shit is really just like Lucy's. Like that shit is really like
right. But the Lucy's are so good though. It's like the names of these tracks are untitled bunch of numbers.
I mean, that speaks to the quality of his shit. But that's cutting room floor shit. That's not like an actual album, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get that.
Yeah. So it's like, here you go. Like, here's something for the,
Seems like a collection of throwaways to me.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Well, that's what people do, like them lost tapes and fucking
That's exactly
the
leaks.
That's exactly what it is. There's a bunch of lost tapes, but why is the content of these lost tapes better than most of the mainstream that we're getting though?
Good question.
Good question.
Why are we not putting money behind these lost ass tapes? Bring back EPs.
Look at that. He's spitting hot fire. That's why we pay you the big bucks, bro. Take you a year, ho.
Yeah, ho.
I appreciate that perspective, yo. Well, are we optimistic or pessimistic about the future of hip hop?
I'm always optimistic about hip hop. We gonna get it together.
That means don't look at this as a bad thing, man.
We gonna be all right.
We gotta give the crackheads enough time to just gracefully die off, and then we'd be straight after that.
It ain't crack, it's meth. All right.
We like 5 good TMZ headlines away from hip hop being so fucking back. Okay, like.
Yeah, definitely, man. Hip hop ain't going nowhere, bro. We just getting it together. If no further thing, I'll do this. We'll do this. What's this shit called? I forgot. What's the shit called again? Crash Dummy. Play this shit.
Hey, Darren.
All right, so unless you've been living under a rock, man, you've been seeing the recent news, a lot of race grifting going on these days. But DaBaby decided to take advantage or bring to light one of these recent incidents. I'm gonna play this 1 minute snippet, and then we can digest this.
This is video surveillance of the night. Arena Zarutska enters the blue line at the East-West Boulevard station stop. You can see she takes a seat directly in front of DeCarlos Brown, the suspect. At first, nothing seems unusual, but 4 minutes later, he pulls out what appears to be a pocket knife and suddenly stabs Zarutska multiple times. Zarutska then collapses. As Brown walks to the front car, takes off his sweater, and wraps his hand before exiting the train. Police arrested him on the platform shortly after. You think you can save me? Oh, you think you can save me?
Think you could save me like you got or something. I've been put about the way I ain't been starting.
No mas. You get the gist of what is going to happen here. This man made a video about this recent incident, which a young lady was stabbed to death on the train. And he decided to take this incident, this tragic incident, and make a video. After we all know that DaBaby has faced his trials and tribulations, and I don't know if he has used this as a moment of trying to get back on, or if he genuinely feels a way about this situation. But it's been like 2 weeks, and I just have to ask you, nigga, why? That's really all you can. It's nigga, why? All publicity is not good publicity, despite what some people may tell you. Just to put it in context, man, DaBaby was did a major sporting event, like the end of a major sporting event. I forget what sporting event it was. Right before SNL comes on, they debuted his video to millions upon millions of people at the height of his career, like bright lights, Hollywood shit. This man was getting 6 figures for club appearances. This man was packing out stadiums. Now this man probably can't pack out a YMCA. Right, he probably can't pack out a fucking PTA meeting upon many things that happened, which contributed to his fall off. Right, but this is not the way to get back on. Right, this is not the way you should have a team. How nobody on your team? This shit had to get. Somebody had to shoot this. Somebody had to write up the concept. Somebody had to get the fucking actors and pay these people to do this shit, which was in very bad taste, by the way. Somebody had to go through so many checks and balances for this to get released. And nowhere along the line, nobody said, nah, bro, this ain't it. Where was that person at, bro? If you don't have that person, you need to find that person, bro. Otherwise, you need a whole new team, brother. You needed to get it together. But I hate to end these segments totally negative. I always like to leave on a positive note. So I will say this, DaBaby, you have done an excellent job of bringing progressives and conservatives together. This is the first time I ever seen that group of people actually agree that this shit is ass and bad fucking taste. And so for that, brother, I salute you for bringing together the world for a little while to fry your ass. And at the same time, though, I have to give you the biggest car crash, unfortunately. Take that. All right. So that's what I have there, which kind of leads into our next segment, our next topic we got. amidst the album rollout for Cardi B, she reveals that she gonna be a baby mama. She is pregnant with Stephon Diggs' baby right during the rollout, right? Which we all fucking knew she was pregnant as hell because she can't even barely walk up the damn stairs, and they're tight revealing clothes with the hoodies, right? But she decided to reveal it during the rollout. Then you had what we just saw with DaBaby around this, publicity around this tragic event, trying to, get your streams up. I don't know what the fuck this nigga trying to do. But my question to y'all is all the shenanigans, man. Are we done with the shenanigans in hip hop, man? Is this getting out of hand? Is this like very desperate seeming shit? What do y'all think, man?
I'm done with the shenanigans overall, bro. I'm done with the shenanigans overall. All the internet grifting, bro, it's gotten to a point where it's so fucking gross. Whatever happened to like people making music and leaving it up for like interpretation? He could release that song without putting out a casting call. First off, how do you put out a casting call for like, hey, looking for young blonde white girl to play murdered Ukrainian woman on train? It's not only is it desperate, but like the fucking moral conviction you gotta lack to like go through that kind of shit and capitalize. People die every fucking day in this country, way worse ways, all over the place. And unless it's like politically or socially expedient, no one talks about it.
Right.
And it's not just shit that goes on here. It's people caping for all the conflicts in the Middle East and fucking political pundits and all that shit, bro. Like, y'all can't even wait for the fucking body to get cold before you're gonna try to capitalize on something like that.
Crazy.
It's just a reflection of like how toxic society is right now. And I'm glad that it seems like more people are like giving backlash about it. And there is like a push and pull now, but I think people are just worn out on it. And it just like when people were given warning signs like years prior, I just wish people like would have listened, because like anyone who's in the know or kind of knew like how strings get pulled, or like, yo, you guys keep grifting off this kind of shit, it's going to get to the point where like you can't determine whether or not something's real or fake from a substance perspective. Like you can't even like ingest people's content and like know their morality, because it's always got an angle behind it, and it's fucking gross.
Right.
Well, the worst thing about that shit is the timing and the optics. Because keep in mind that shit, he put that shit out 2 days after the whole thing with the two kids that got hung in the middle of campus. So it's like you put this shit out 2 days after that.
Yeah, where's your team at, dog? Where your team at, dog? You know what I mean?
Yeah, if he put that shit out like months ago, he wouldn't have got this crazy back. I mean, it still would have been corny. It's like that's corny. But the timing is like the worst shit about that.
Yeah, definitely. Well, and even point to this. Let me pull this shit up, because look at this shit. You know what I mean? Like Cardi B in her pregnancy, right? It's supposed to be a special time. You're supposed to be doing fucking. I got 4 kids now. I had to pick up a job at DoorDash. You can get my album and your favorite snack delivered to your door on DoorDash right now in the Cardi Bodega. Only available at participating Dash Marts in the USA. This is your album rollout, and I praise your album rollout a little bit. You know what I mean? And your album rollout now. I'm pregnant and I'm doing DoorDash and buy my album. Like, bro, how corny is this shit, bro?
She is appealing to her fan base. I'm telling you what I know.
Man, bro.
She finna put out an album full of baby mama bangers, and the bitches that DoorDash and are pregnant and have kids and shit, she's talking to her base.
Bitches that DoorDash.
She's talking to her base.
Atlantic is shameless, bro, because it's like, keep in mind, this is an album that they had to fucking pull teeth to get out of her. Like, this is not an album that she wanted to even make. So I don't think this is really an album that she even wanted to promote. And I think this is mostly a Atlantic Records move. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta say no, bro. You can say no, bro. We
I
got
mean, before this video, she was out in like Jamaica, Queens, New York, selling her CDs on the side of the streets. I love her album Rollout. I do. It's enticing. I think we need more. We need more shit like this because no matter how you feel about that woman, she having fun, and music is supposed to be. At least her music is supposed to be fun. She's playing the character she needs to be playing. It. Everyone's excited for her album. We know what it's gonna be full of, but it's like, yo, she's making it fun.
I promise you're not gonna get another Cardi B album.
Oh, it's over with. That child support check is gonna be out. That man.
She's not. This is like the last. She's just doing whatever the fuck. Like there's not gonna be another album.
No, after this album, she's going into fashion and like lifestyle and shit because she got 4 kids to take care of.
Podcast coming, baby. It's gonna be Angel Reese. It's gonna be Angel Reese and Cardi B.
She finna buy Zeus Network or some shit like that. Like her next move is different.
Man.
Yeah, we talked about that last week. That if her podcast would do numbers.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a huge lane for it. I was laughing because I was just after Silas said that, I'm just envisioning like a bunch of DoorDash baby mamas going to deliver the order, like running red lights and cutting people off in traffic, listening to the album, eating fries out of the order and shit, just wilding out.
Gotta eat the fries, dog.
Terrible. Terrible. But yeah, no, baby mama culture is really booming right now. And yeah, her album finna do numbers because there are so many people that think like her, men and women, because Stephon Diggs is just male Cardi B. Like if you look at the stats and at the numbers, they the male and female version of each other. So it's like that culture and that subculture of people, they finna eat this album up.
Bro had like 3 girls pregnant in 1 year, like in the
same time. That is a terrible nigga. That is a terrible nigga. But that's the nigga women love getting pregnant by. So we gotta, who at fault where?
Right.
Cardi B, she's still technically, she's still technically married to another person right now, and she pregnant with another man's baby.
You know how many women out here who don't got millionaire baby mamas is pregnant with another man baby and sleeping around? I've seen it.
Hold on, man. Money don't excuse everything. It just don't. Messy
bro, that's
is
the way
messy.
of the world, bro. What they
Messy
say,
is messy.
bro, that's human history, bro. Genghis Khan is like they said, like what 50% of Asia is like related to Genghis Khan, right? So money and power has always produced the same thing, right? Like it is what it is. This is the beginning of the time, dog. If you got $20 million, you can have a harem right now in America. It's just that's what it is, bro. I'm not speaking on ethics or morality, but like you said, Hotep, I think these two deserve each other, dog. This is the ultimate.
Are these niggas building a dynasty?
4 kids.
I
close to a basketball starting lineup.
I can't compare them to Genghis Khan until they kill half of the population on Earth. I'm sorry.
Genghis Khan put up the Wilt Chamberlain numbers.
He put up numbers somewhere. No.
Numbers on the board. Oh man. So what do we think though, man? Are we done with this? Because we've seen there has been a negative reaction to all of this shit, right?
It's all.
It's the shenanigans done, yo.
Shenanigans ain't going nowhere. Humans love shenanigans.
Yeah. This isn't even the worst it's been either. Like we used to have shit like the fucking Island Boys and all that bullshit.
Why you have
like this,
that one dude the one guy just got popped in his neck. We finna have shenanigans on that for another 2 months.
Oh my gosh. I had to mute bro's name because it's just every day.
It was too bad. It was bad.
And most people don't know who this cat is. Like, let's keep it real, bro. I've never in my life watched the whole thing.
Pregnant.
You know what I mean?
I was refreshed to see on my timeline that Cardi B was pregnant.
Thank God,
I was so
Cardi.
tired
That's crazy.
of hearing about that other dude.
Thank God, Cardi pregnant. Shit, just waiting for this.
Some normalcy.
We didn't talk about how part of the shenanigans is her putting 4 and 5-year-old songs on this album.
Oh yeah,
to make sure it goes platinum or whatever.
Well, she's been putting this album out for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, but still.
I mean, that's another Atlantic Records. I promise you that was a suggestion by or
because
a demand by them.
Right, because it definitely seems
be
like obligatory and like that was definitely their idea because they're like, oh, we're gonna get our money's worth out of this.
Yeah, and if they don't,
3 songs made in 2025 on that album.
Yeah, and if they don't,
that's what I was about to say. I was like, how many do you think have been in the vault this whole time?
No, she recorded like when they like got divorced or whatever. She recorded her little like "fuck my baby daddy" track or whatever. But after that, like most of that shit is just 2019 Cardi, 2022 Cardi.
Oh man! And we getting a deluxe version. We getting a deluxe. We getting the super deluxe, the supersized version with 3 more songs where they gonna throw Meg on a fucking remix or some shit. You gonna get 6 versions. I was sad to see JID did that shit. I'm like, a deluxe version of. I'm like, oh,
she gonna have all the ratchets on it. The Sexy Red gonna be on there. Tia Corrine, just it's gonna be a party on that album.
But it's like, bro, keep in mind though how long it took to put this album together and her process to begin with, because she's not. They're coming to her with songs on a silver platter. Just on some. Record these vocals, and we'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, reference track and everything, probably, dog. All you gotta do is repeat the shit.
So it took all this time to get that out of her. So it's like, bro, you're never getting another album. You'll be lucky to get a single.
That's crazy when you think about it, bro. Like 10 minutes of like actual labor per song.
You don't want to do this shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs' fallout is going to be what keeps her alive. Because that's all that's next. Album, her and Stephon Diggs fall out over this baby or whatever. And then after that, it's podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then child support checks for, what year is this? To 2043 or some shit. Awesome. All right, man. I think that's all we got. Any last thoughts on the shenanigans associated with the game other than we need to stop this bullshit? Hopefully this is a die down of that in the future. I'm hoping.
DaBaby needs to focus on creating good music and not creating nonsense around himself.
Man, he need to open up a used car lot in fucking North Carolina, bro, and call it a life. Moving on, let's get to the DOD. All right, what we got this week is called Endless Price by Bill Ibe. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but make sure you mute your mics and let's play this joint.
It's an endless price. You better choose your life. I know. Better put it all on the line. Pull it up, it is next decorated. We done made it hell. I know. Play it back and I'll be fine. Love me while I'm here. I don't need a flower, just give up a hell. I know. Better put it all on the line. Pull it up, it is next decorated. We done made it hell. I know. Play it back and I'll be fine. Bill I.B. gotta set that in stone. I'm not me if I can't get a thong. W man for taking them L's alone. Could never be sold. All of the pride I hold on my shoulders, only God keeping me humble. Rumble, young man, rumble, cause when you get to it, most of the lovers gonna be frontals. What it take for my passion to sink in? So much work, I feel like I might need it. It take a little longer when you gotta cheat it. Don't betting it all on the deep end. And I know everything gonna be fine. It's an endless price. You better choose your life. Straight up the rim on the rental. Fucking off a lot of fiscal. Cut off her 9, she wanted me to 10 her. Not a time that she match together. I don't give a fuck, I believe in inflation. Better work for what I scraped off this pavement. Just follow my lead, baby. I be down to say we almost made it. Getting older, you feel like we're cursed to get sidetracked. Niggas got time that they ain't buying back. Little cug got time for a hack. I'm a man now, held a crime back. Just to see a grind, mine's on max. Kept me blind by the lies, fuck the cap. Fuck out of here, everything gonna be good. Yeah. I know. Better put it all on the line. Pull it up, it is next decorated. We done made it hell. I know. Play it back and I'll be fine. Love me while I'm here. I don't need a flower, just give up a hell. I know. Better put it all on the line. Pull it up, it is next decorated. We done made it hell. I know. Play it back and I'll be fine. Yeah. I know.
All right, there you have it. Bill Ibe and Jarius, I think how you pronounce it. Endless Price. All right, so let's pull up the infamous ranking. Dun dun dun. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Dun dun dun. First, we're gonna start off with Cam, bro. You first this week, dog. What you think, man?
Oh, can't hear you.
I think you muted.
I said, can you hit my sound, please?
Hit your sound.
On the soundboard, could you hit my sound?
What's
my favorite sound on the soundboard.
This is not a banger. This is not a banger. And I know bangers.
That one?
Yeah, that one. I really, really didn't like that.
You didn't like that?
Nah, I really didn't. Like, I really, really didn't like that. The tone of his the tone of his voice fucking startled me. Like, the levels were fucked up, dude. Like, you need some fucking compression, like bad. There was some, like, I mean, the writing wasn't terrible. I mean, the cadence wasn't terrible. I don't feel like the cadence of the lyrics matched with the beat well. The beat was kind of goofy. I don't know. I didn't like that. I'll go listen to more of his stuff and try to throw him some bail, but I really did not like that song at all.
Harsh critic this week.
Right, he needs to hate for that.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking about it. But thumbs down for Cam. Next up, Cloud.
Yeah, I liked that beat. I mean, I like string instruments and shit, like violins and whatnot. So I wasn't mad at the beat. Writing was okay. Cadence kind of reminded me of Jay-Z first song. That's kind of like reminded me of that. It was cool. It wasn't like somewhere in the middle, but you know, I liked it more than I disliked. But
no, thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Yeah. I wouldn't like spin it back again necessarily because it's not like grabbing, but it's cool.
Man, after the harsh critics of Cam, the Cloud with the God, what's going on this week? Is it a full moon? Somebody look outside real quick. Something ain't right.
I don't know, bro. There's like a certain genre of like hip hop song that really fucking irks me, and it is that one. I can't. It's not like it's not personal or nothing. It's just like everything like that. I just don't like it.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, dog. You feel me? Star, what you think, yo?
I actually kind of rock with it.
Ooh,
Liked it. I mean, I like the sentiment of the song. I felt like it was a kind of soulful. I like soulful stuff. I mean, I could overlook the mixing and stuff like that. I felt it. I felt like I liked it.
All right. Shit. You're in my minority there, Cam. You ain't got no name this week. You just Cam. You in the minority because I'm going thumbs up, homeboy. So you by yourself on the island. You feel me? I can overlook the technical things that was kind of wrong with it. Particularly, I'm a little bit more lenient with indie artists. You know what I mean? But I felt very soulful. I had to spin it twice. I originally heard it and I didn't really like the beginning, the hook and shit. It was a little sloppy to me, but I feel like it's almost like intentionally kind of unrefined. You know what I'm saying? I almost felt that. I feel it's very soulful, man. And if you really listen to the lyrics, he is saying some real shit in there, you know. So to me, I just like it genuinely. I like soulful type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It sounded a little different to me. It's not the same shit. I normally don't like the singy songy shit, but this feels a little bit different. It almost feels like some of the shit like Crit does sometimes, or some of these other artists in the South. So I enjoyed it. I'll spin some of this shit back and see, but I'm going thumbs up, homeboy. That's 3-1. Cam loses. You lost.
What about Silas? Silas still in there?
Hell no. Oh, he is still here. I'm sorry, Hotel.
Wow.
Nah, I'm here. I liked it. I mean, like everyone's agreeing, the mixing engineer need his ass beat. But Bill Ibe himself, I see the potential.
All right, let me write your name.
Like as an audio engineer, I could work with this cat.
Thumbs
the
up,
mixing didn't bother me much. Like, I mean, I was in the fucking LA beat scene shit, like Flying Lotus and shit like that. So I did not give a fuck about the mixing.
Like the tone of his voice and all of that could be. Give me 2 hours with this man. Pause.
Pause. You gotta get this one.
Frog. You
was out of pocket. But outside of that, man, I think that's a pretty good score we gave him. So you get the mostly likes.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. It gets the people going.
Gets the people going. You feel me? So that's good. You don't get a flawless.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Word of advice, your mixed engineer do not have your best interest at heart. Cut buddy off. He don't want to see you win.
But if you feeling Bill Ibe, and he got a pretty decent following, 1,600 followers. So follow the brother. Keep track of him. We got his IG pulled up. If y'all want to throw him a follow, want to keep track, his Spotify is up there. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all throw some love to the indie artists, man. Now people out here trying to make music a living. You know what I'm saying? So it's a pretty good track. I will listen to some more and check some more of his out. More of his music out. You feel me? So salute, brother. You won this week. Good score. All right, let's get into some discussion topics, shall we? First off, we got everybody's favorite, the Clipse on a legendary run, aren't they? And Hotep, I know you still here.
I was about to say, you sure
do it.
Do this one?
We can't get no strikes this. All right. Clipse make history as the first hip hop group to perform at the Vatican. I know how I feel about that too. But they performed there, the first, hip hop act to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's historic. So I guess my question to y'all is, let me take this off too. Is that a win for the culture? You know what I'm saying? Being the first to do some shit. I kind of hate the first type shit.
I didn't even know you could do a show at the Vatican. So that's hard in and of itself. Like, however I feel politically about them doing a show at the Vatican, that's hard. That's hard. Right. Beyonce and them can't even say they did that.
Right.
Like that's tough. Like, kudos, hats off to them. That's real hip hop, because they not finna just let anybody play just anything at the Vatican like that. Birds Don't Sing is an amazing song.
Facts.
I hate the rest of the album didn't follow that theme, because I thought we was finna get like a totally different album. For that to be the intro to that album, I thought it was gonna be a totally different experience than what it was.
Yeah. She almost had me tearing up. I miss my daddy Thursday. You know what I mean?
Both my parents are still here, and I was crying. So
Clipse out here making niggas cry. What do y'all think? Anybody else? This is a historic moment. Dub for the culture.
I guess.
There's too many third eyes open right here. You say Vatican, niggas
But I thought it's more personally dope for them, because like I'm sure they got fucking paid for that shit.
Right, it was a Louboutin thing, I'm certain. Imagine just being some dope boys from Virginia, allegedly, and now you doing shows at the Vatican. That's just, I love that rags to riches storyline.
God, that shit would make me nervous as fuck, bro.
They would never have in a million years thought they would be at that venue doing that right there, what they doing, and I applaud them for that. I love seeing niggas live out dreams they haven't even dreamed of yet. So kudos to them for that.
That's dope for them, man. Like I don't know about like win for the culture, because it's like I don't know what that does for anybody else. But
Jim Jones is somewhere right now at a church thinking he doing the same thing, and it's just not.
He has like 4 church themed albums. That's just funny. He mad.
Oh, y'all picked up on a good slight. They might have did that shit for. Man, they should have had a picture of Jim Jones up there or some shit. Somebody should have had some fuzzy braids or some shit. Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all picked up on that. But yeah, I agree, despite my, personal politics or whatever. I do think it's dope. I think the Clipse in general, the Clipse winning is just always a good look, because the brothers can rap their ass off. They probably in the top, 50 both of them. You feel me? Minimum as far as spitters. So I think that's dope and just the win in general because they are authentic hip hop. At the end of the day, there's no pop records coming from the Clipse, dog. Like it's not fucking happening. There's no mistaking which side of the fence they're on. So, and man, if I was there, I'd be saying, boy, them be the hardest in-bombs I ever dropped in front of the Vatican. Boy, I'd be like, I'd be saying that shit like I'm Dave Blunt's. So salute to the Clipse.
Talking about him?
Nah, hell no.
You're on the.
Did I say that?
This can only happen because we have
the whole thing with him. So,
so other people have performed at the Vatican, just not rappers.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. That is a good question.
Because then we got to ask who and was it even important?
It had to. If they said that, they probably got some whitewash. Probably Celine Dion up there, some shit.
I mean, it's Europe, so it's probably a bunch of acts we've never heard of. But this is Clipse. This is somebody we care about.
Mm-hmm. If they first, it had to be somebody else. If they say they only rap group, actually, that is good. We need like a historian or something. Where is Dre at? Dre, bro.
Right.
Let us know who performed at the Vatican. He probably know that shit on top.
We got
Clipse is only playing at the Vatican because of Onyx.
All right, here's a list. They got Karol G, some bitch's name I can't pronounce. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. I'm sorry. I can't pronounce.
You just don't know your name. That's all. It's okay.
And Andrea something, Pharrell, John Legend, Jennifer Hudson, and that's all from right here that I see.
Interesting.
Jennifer
I
Hudson.
feel like Pharrell was there with Clipse though.
Well, John Legend was there with Clipse.
That too.
Why John Legend is there with Clipse? What?
Yeah, I think they just like rolled that all into one as far as like.
So is that gonna be like a new thing? I know they got the new Pope who from Chicago. Maybe he finna do concerts in front of that motherfucker. That'd be fucking interesting, won't it?
I could not see John Legend perform at the Vatican. I could see him performing on the cruise to the Vatican.
We're just ordinary people. Nobody want to hear that shit in front of the Vatican.
Words don't sing.
Yeah, there was a bunch. Teddy Swims was there. Jelly Roll.
Of course, Jelly Roll was there.
Yeah,
Jelly
there was
Roll be everywhere.
There was people there.
Any last thoughts?
I don't know. That kind of changes it. It's not like it was just them. So
yeah, some of them people can be considered like hip hop kind of sort of.
Is Jelly Roll hip hop?
He used to be, at least.
I know he has certain ties to certain communities or whatever, but if Jelly Roll is hip hop, then that means Clip is not the first hip hop act to perform at the.
Who came out first, bro? It's like twins. It's like fucking fraternal twins.
No, they performed at the same time. It was all that was all the same show.
Yeah, but who was on stage first?
The people I just listed. Oh,
okay. So
yeah, I don't know. I didn't get that.
Opened up.
I didn't get the idea, Rod.
Technically, Jelly Roll was the first hip hop act.
Look at us debunking.
Jelly Roll ain't dropped no hip hop since like 2000 and a long time ago.
What the shit he did with Tech Nine or some shit? Like the last hip hop.
Jelly Roll decided he was finna make some money and that being broke shit had to stop. So he went country. Country artists actually buy albums and merchandise and tour tickets and a whole bunch of shit hip hop fans don't do. So yeah, he went and got his bag.
That's because you got conservative people. Like anything you do conservative related, bro, you're doing it for the bag. Not to get too political, but they spend money.
They spend money.
Yeah. If you see me out here with a red hat on, you know what the fuck I'm doing. My bills need to get paid.
I hate that dude, bro.
Soccer season coming. Cleats got to come in this motherfucker. So don't say
that dude. That Tom McDonald dude is the worst, bro.
Why you gotta find out?
Star's the one that brought him up. If I ever see Buddy in person, bro, I'm knocking him smooth the fuck out. I'm telling him right now. Hopefully,
you got a list. You got a list, bro.
His music is so bad. I mean, at first I fucked with the message, but his music is just so bad.
No, here's the thing though. So like, this is like, I'm talking like 10, 12, 13 years ago type shit. He was releasing music that was like palatable, and it wasn't even. To see like grift music, like how it just like took over his whole persona. It's just like, damn, bro. Especially when you were releasing stuff that was like anti-industry. That's like where he started. Like he got his big break for a song that was like anti-industry, where he was like actually rapping. It was like hip hop music. And when he got that fucking that Connie and grift bag, bro, it's just like, damn. So you can't ever talk about selling out again, bro.
It was ass.
Them MAGA
And it's
checks
like
hit different.
That's my point. Like he has to know it sucks, because his original shit wasn't like that at all. It was more hip hop based. Like there was actually some talent involved in it. But
his look is just trying too hard. All the tattoos.
It's a caricature.
The little flippity flop little hair thing. It's just the aesthetics of that dude is just like.
He's fucking Canadian.
He's Canadian. He is what a Canadian thinks Americans look like.
Conservative Macklemore, bro. That shit is whack, bro. I'm done with that subject.
He's like, what's that one dude's name? God, dude, Joyner Lucas. He's like white Joyner Lucas.
Why Joyner Lucas ain't do nothing to you to be compared to that guy, bro?
Man, Joyner Lucas put out that video where he was arguing with the white guy.
And yeah, he did.
Stop it.
That's a good point.
That is a good point.
Hey, but he didn't. He didn't steamroll it though.
When Joyner Lucas is rapping, he's rapping. I'll give him that. But when he's grifting, and I can't separate the two. You got one time to grift with me.
Give me one Joyner Lucas quotable. Go.
I'm not racist.
I rest my case.
Ass. Anyway, I'm done with Joyner Lucas, bro. Well, how we get on Joyner Lucas? Y'all motherfuckers went all in the left field. Anyway, let's talk.
He's the Black Tom McDonald. That's how we got there.
The biracial.
Nah, hey, the baby's the Black Tom McDonald now until further notice.
So is rap dying, or is this just a case of veiled shots between Cardo and Black Boy Max exchanging words? Like y'all man's Cardo. Rap dying. If y'all think Black Boy Max weak ass saving anything, y'all all. I don't think he got put y'all and all together. I think that's overkill. And then he responded, "Let's turn up," whatever the fuck that means. Which didn't get accepted. Who the fuck screenshotted that? He screenshotted his own not accepted. Oh my god.
Yeah, he must have went to DM him to see if has he ever reached out?
I don't know. That's kind of both of
these. Hey, hold on, bro. That's some bitch shit though. Like you're gonna screenshot the not accepted message, but not acknowledge that he messaged you, and then show everybody that he messaged you and you didn't accept it. That's some fuckboy shit right there.
But it makes Cardo look kind of crazy.
I mean, let's turn up is so vague.
Let's turn up. Yeah, what the fuck that mean?
Like, let's party.
Let's turn up, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get lit, bro.
Yeah. Let's get faded, man.
I think it's wins, bro. I like these. I like hypothetical sissy fights, bro. It's fun to me. Who you got?
I mean,
he a kid though.
Ain't he like some shit though?
Ain't he like 19?
Is he that young?
Black Boy Max?
Yeah, he's an adult though. He's a grown man. You feel me?
He look old though.
Every time his name come up, it's some negative gossipy shit.
Yeah, Cardo like 40 though. Oh, I didn't know he was 40. Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. Like he a kid, man. Like
Cardo about to be 41 in 6 days. Yeah, bro. Don't do that.
Why are you beefing with the 19-year-old then?
Because the 19-year-old is a streamer and he needs.
You could be his daddy, dog. Stop it.
He's 22 years old. Black Boy Max.
Send your little homie then, bro. That's what little homies are for.
I don't think Cardo knows.
Oh, okay.
My thing is, I want to know I wonder what inspired Cardo to just say that unprovoked though.
They had to have some history.
Did Black Boy say he was the future or something? Why did he just say that out of nowhere? I mean, I know Cardo got an album coming out soon, but
it's probably in response.
Black Boy Max not gonna fucking be on there.
Absolutely not. I hope not. I'll be pissed if
he's not gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
You better not stink up them beats, them good ass beats.
Stink it up. I've never heard Black Boy rap. To be honest with you, I didn't even know he rapped. I thought he was just a streamer. You know what I mean?
I didn't know who Black Boy Max was. until that whole what's that nigga name?
The dude that freestyles?
No, the guy who's not Pop Smoke, the other one.
Oh,
Fabio?
Fabio, yeah. The whole Fabio situation happened, and that's why I was like, who is Fight Boy Max?
Fabio. Yeah, he got a crash dummy a couple times too. I just think this is, I don't know what the background is. I don't know if they got history or something like that. I hate that, you had to say rap dying in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you a producer, rap dying. What the fuck you gonna do? You feel me? Like,
see, and I hate to say this, man. I hope Cardo's not watching this, but like, he been working with some artists that are like questionable to me, and I'm like, come on, bro. Like some up and coming artists, because I think he has like a label or something now. But how is rap dying? Maybe the mainstream rap, maybe the people that you're probably around. But no, it's been a great year for rap.
Yeah, if you want to call Flatboy weak, just call Flatboy weak. But the fact that you're calling the industry that you're involved in, that pays your bills and feeds your kids, dying, like that was kind of whack. And I think he showed love to some of the reviews and shit like that. So I ain't gonna be too bad.
We'll keep it
he
cute.
Just did a whole project with fucking Overcast. It's like when dudes like that are coming up, it's like I don't know.
Oh, he did? When did he do that?
Overcast? Yeah. As Cast Got Wings. Yeah,
was that this year?
No, it was like last year.
Oh, okay. Hey, Carter, if you're watching this, send some beats.
Don't be asking for the
yeah. Come on, bro.
But yeah, I think in general, man, if y'all gonna have y'all, and we gotta do, I should do my due diligence in the background of this, but I really don't care about Black Boy and shit like that. To be these streamers, I really don't. It's not in my wheelhouse, which is why it's surprising to me that like Cardo's in he was in my high school class, bro. What you beefing with the Jits for, bro? So I just think in general, man, you can beef with somebody, just don't include hip hop in it. I think that was the whack part of it. I also think it's whack, like Cam said, to screenshot you not getting accepted. I'm like that. That's some very Zoomer shit, Gen Z shit right there. You feel me?
I mean, I wish he would have responded to that, because he just completely just ignored that he got blasted or didn't not responded to.
Yeah.
Never acknowledged that.
I mean,
we did talk about Black Boy Max though a few times, and like I forgot what we talked about, his album that had dropped and it like debuted kind of high or something. I forgot what we said.
I see like a lot of people beefing with dude, to be honest with you. I don't really see how he's so problematic. I've never seen him say too much shit that's out of pocket. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Maybe jealousy because he's a streamer that got on, but not really having talent.
I don't know. Maybe he's an ass in real life. I don't know. But like I said, I've never seen nothing too problematic. Seems like you just sit in this fucking room and make beats and rap shit. You know what I mean? So I don't get it. I don't see him in the club doing no fuck shit and nothing. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But maybe next week or something we'll do a deeper dive into that. But any last thoughts on that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on. Let's keep it pushing. What we got now? Formal album rollouts. Are they making a comeback? We kind of touched on album rollouts. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but it's just based off this this Charlemagne. I hate Charlemagne heard twice. I don't like that shit. Why y'all ain't tell me this before I fucking y'all saw the topics?
Cut him a check now.
Sometimes people to run the circuit, like everybody talks about the Clipse, right? And they're like, yo, the Clipse it's one of the most genius rollouts. I'm like, that wasn't a genius rollout. It was just a rollout. That's what artists used to do. Sometimes people to run.
All right, that was quick. It's only 11 seconds. We can tolerate the Charlemagne for 11 seconds. Was he's criticizing Clipse rollout. We've seen actually several rollouts this year that seem more like traditional rollouts than these normal rollouts. Is that a staple in hip hop? I'm throwing that to y'all, and do y'all want to see the traditional rollouts come back a little bit? That should be a prerequisite for a hip hop album these days, or do y'all like the surprise I'm dropping at 2 a.m. type shit? You know what I mean?
I just care if the fucking music is good, man. Me personally.
Yeah,
I just want the music.
I like a little bit of both. I mean, it depends on like the status of the artist releasing the music. The reason why Clipse is going to do a rollouts because they've been on hiatus for a minute, so that's a really good idea. If somebody's like consistently, yeah, I know, but if someone's like consistently dropping and then you're satiated from all the music they've been giving you, and then they drop another surprise project, it's like, oh, that's tight, that's cool. You know, I don't really see the need for a rollout for something like that. But if you're trying to build anticipation for people who ain't been around for a minute, then yeah, build that shit up.
Yeah, don't roll out no bullshit. Like, don't have an amazing rollout like Cardi B. Don't have no amazing rollout and then roll out some bullshit because you calling attention to some bullshit, and we gonna say something about it.
I don't like. I kind of like what Drake trying to do, like with that whole Iceman shit, like he throwing out feelers or some shit. Yeah, like he almost like test the market, and then it's like if it's whack,
that's exactly what he's doing, bro.
Oh yeah, he's trying to see if he's still hitting. He got like D-list TikTok stars all in this video. He's trying to see what sticks.
Yeah, it's so whack though. Like either release the shit or don't. You know what I mean?
There's no album, bro.
But no, that's a good example. That's a good example of having a team. DaBaby needs to get in contact with Drake's team.
I mean, there's no album, bro. He's workshopping shit as like in front of the world. There's no album yet. And when he finds something that sticks, he's gonna build the album around that.
True.
That's so whack.
That's smart.
The old spaghetti at the wall tactic, huh?
Some sexy songs for you was kind of ass.
Kind of.
It was ass a little bit. I'm not gonna
even with that. He did some fuck shit. He like made it like it was a joint album, which the dude was only like on 4 or 5 of the tracks, right? Just so you, if it flops, oh, this is Party's album. You feel me? It's a collab album. But if it's good, it's my album. It's Drake. They probably would have changed the fucking title of that shit. Took him off. Gave him a writing credit. You know, it's just a very underhanded way to do business. You know what I mean? I really don't like those type. If you're gonna roll out. Don't try to do like a proof of concept with music, bro. That's whack to me.
No, I mean, give me an EP. Put it on an experimental project. If we don't like it, we don't like it, but we're not gonna hold it against you. It was just the EP. You was trying some shit out and it didn't work. Don't do all this super high production shit. And then be like, yeah, if it don't stick, it don't stick. Like, no, you tried too hard. You put this out as a product to be consumed now.
Yeah, just believe in your shit, bro. Just believe in your shit and fucking let it ride, and then just keep it moving. You know.
I mean, I feel like in his defense, he's kind of starting from ground zero right now. Like, got completely annihilated. So it's like all the stuff that he has been putting out has been like flopping. So now he's really just trying to see, okay, who am I actually?
He don't know who he is.
Yeah, he don't know who he is.
That's when you have that extra like number consciousness. That can be a prison for you. I think Cardi's suffering from that. I think Drake suffers from a lot of these big artists suffer from this shit where like they're so consumed with numbers that they don't even know what the fuck they are no more because everything revolves around these big numbers. And then if you don't get it, now you scared. Now you be on, and that's chronically online too. I guarantee both of them cats be chronically online. I know they be chronically online, right? So anything you do, academics gonna screenshot, 30K the first week. Shit sucks. Even though 30K last week was good for another artist that you like. But you know what I mean? That's a whole different subject. But once you get into that thought of like you gotta have these certain numbers, right? You gotta have this certain lifestyle, you gotta have this certain whatever. It's actually like a prison for you. You feel me? So now
every single interview he's given so far, I mean, referring to Drake anyway, as far as like not caring what any other artists or people say about him or care about him, completely contradicts like every single move he's making right now.
We don't believe you. You need more people. You definitely care what people think. He definitely cares. Like he definitely be in comments, bro. He's with a burner. I wish I knew what his burner was, but he be in comments, bro. You know what I mean? And Cardi don't give a fuck. She argued with motherfuckers with 5 followers. She don't give a fuck. Who are you to say that I did? First of all, yeah, you need a life, dog. Yeah, you got millions of dollars. You arguing with bots on fucking Twitter, bro. Like that's crazy.
But when people get that famous, they start yearning for normalcy, and that's why they do shit like that.
That's insane.
It makes sense.
That's kind of crazy, bro. It's like it's so opposite. Like if I ever get that kind of money, bro,
my main goal is to blow up.
Blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Ha 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 ha. That's some real shit, bro. I just want enough money so I ain't got. I just want enough money so I ain't got no neighbors, bro.
That's you ain't got my number, bro. You got to call another motherfucker to call me. That's why
you got to hit me from satellite phone, dog.
You got to.
You ain't gonna be able to ping me.
Send me a postcard like it's 87. Goddamn.
I want my food. I want my food airdropped, bro, packed in on mules and shit. I'm trying to get.
You got to run into my mom at like Walmart or some shit like that and ask her.
All right, man. That's the last thing I got. Let's get ready. Last discussion topic we got: Meek Mill, everybody's favorite artist, man. That's my favorite artist personally. Claims to be blackballed. He's trying to get secure funding of $5 million for a project that he's currently working on. I don't think the motherfucker know what blackballed means. But Meek Mill says he's blackballed if someone doesn't give him $5 million for an album. You see the tweet somebody put on this article. I'm blackballed if I can't get $5 million funding for an album, book, and short film. LOL. And then here comes the peanut gallery. Why can't you raise $5 million yourself? Why are you begging? And then you have more people saying like, don't you know all these billionaires? Blah 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 blah. Why they use this picture though? Somebody dirty as fuck for that. They bogus as hell. Oh man, but
that's fucked up, bro. That looks like a 90-day sober picture.
They know what they doing, dog. Got him looking like 5 cents of a day could feed the village. That's fucked up.
Fucked up hairline, bro. No beard cut. That's fucked up. They did him dirty.
They know what they doing. But what do y'all think about the tweet, man? What do y'all think about this man trying to get $5 million and saying that he's blackballed so he can't get?
He should have posted it with that picture. He would have got a bunch of
done.
Y'all hell today, boy.
He gotta get off Twitter.
My God.
Well,
it's gonna be some good clips from this one. We gonna fucking ain't nobody gonna talk to us no more. They ain't be like these motherfuckers. But I think he don't know what blackball mean for one, because blackball doesn't mean you can't get funding for a project. Blackball means that people not fucking with you, whatever. They're not picking up your phone calls. But of course, I'm not gonna go too in depth with that because it's Meek Mill we're dealing with here, right? I don't pick on the kids that stayed in one classroom all day, right? But do y'all think like the label's not fucking with him? Like should the label fund his projects? Has he earned enough clout in the game? Meek Mill, he has had some successful albums, stuff like that, where he should be able to just snap his fingers, get funding for a project. Y'all think?
No. At this point in time,
no.
Like no one's like he's like fucking ice cold.
Yeah, he gonna have to put in some groundwork.
Yeah, like what's the last Meek Mill song that you remember that was a hit?
That's a good.
It's crazy,
question.
Bro. There's so many Philly rappers that they could have put on before Meek Mill. That's crazy. He's the most successful, worst Philly rapper ever.
Meek Mill needs to hop on a feature with like Skrilla or some fucking body like fast if he want any funding anywhere.
Who wants Meek screaming on a fucking track? I wouldn't want that. I don't know, bro. That's another thing too, is like it's a lot of Philly. You spoke a good point, bro. It's a lot of Philly rappers coming up. Like, why aren't you like on featuring on they shit? You feel me? Like you're king.
Because he's not trying to get bodied, bro. He can't rap with none of those people.
I disagree.
Oh shit.
I feel like he cold right now, but Meek can still rap.
He can, but it's like the only, as far as like people he's like worked with, like in Philly, the only person that he ever really like that was really good was Tierra Whack, because she was on Dream Chasers. I don't know how many people know that, but she was like Dream Chasers for a very short time, and obviously she left that shit and then blew past him by far. But he's not like he don't have a great ear for talent, so it's like,
I mean, he had Lil Snoop, he had Cowboy at one point.
Melly, bro, drop that album, Melly. Drop the album, Melly.
Man.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, you know how I feel about imprints. You know how I feel about fucking signing to artists. I think that's probably the worst thing you can fucking do ever in life, yo. Especially Meek Mill. If you're gonna sign any artist, please, for God's sake, don't sign a fucking Meek Mill, bro. It is not.
Bro, and he was under an artist. He was
under Rick.
He
Ross.
was Rick Ross's artist signing artists under him. Like,
yeah, it's like
what? How much money do they stand to make?
What the Clipse said, or what Pusha said? You sign to one nigga that signed to another nigga that signed to three niggas. That's what you're doing when you sign to Meek. You know what I'm saying? Like you signing under somebody who signed under somebody who signed under somebody. That don't make no sense in this age.
These are rap shell games, right?
Yeah, you better off dropping YouTube shit, bro. Like, don't do that. But I don't know, man. I don't know if he can recover at this point. Can Meek Mill recover at this point, bro? Well,
I mean, just enjoy the success you have, man. Like, not everybody doesn't have it forever.
That Diddy shit probably fucked him up too, bro.
Yeah, that's it. He was connected to the wrong shit. He got terrible PR.
Terrible PR.
And then he was bunny hopping for them white folks.
I can't give him $5 million. That's crazy.
Yeah, what's that? Robert Kraft, bro. He probably got that shit sitting around somewhere, just sitting in the fucking room.
All white parties and shit, and can't come up off 5 M's.
Is that the Robert Kraft? Is that massage parlor Robert Kraft?
Massage parlor. That's he got him. He got him on speed dial, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he go bail him out or some shit?
I don't know, man. I think that phone's going to voicemail. Call him now.
Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, I think that's it, man. Any last thoughts on Meek Mill? Does he not know what blackballed means?
I mean, you wouldn't get funding because you were blackballed. So, I mean,
you think that's the same?
No, I don't think it's the same, but that would be a consequence of it. But I don't think he's blackballed. I think he's fucking ice.
Yeah, bro. It's hard to say. It's hard to even judge if he was blackballed if he got no momentum. That's not what it means, bro. Like you got to have momentum in the actual time to get blackballed. You know, kind of like how they did Lupe after his little Obama interview, type stuff like that. You got to have momentum in order to get blackballed. You can't completely like fizzle out. And then
but on top of that, bro, like you get blackballed for reasons. Like you get blackballed for shit like Freddie Fox putting dynamite all throughout the label building. Like you get blackballed for shit like that. Not
what?
Lady of Rage beating up all the staff at Death Row and shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Meek, enjoy your success, brother. You know what I mean? Hope you got some money put up, brother, because it might be rocky streets ahead for you, man. That's all I got. Any last thoughts on that joint? All right, man. Let's get to our final segment, man. What are you listening to soon to possibly be replaced? But let's go ahead, cherish our what are you listening to. So pull out your list, what you got going on, man, what you've been listening to this week, things of that nature. And whoever wants to chime in first can chime in.
Oh shit, bro! I forgot to update the playlist. My bad. I'll do that tonight.
$5 fine, bro.
I'll go first. I mean, I've been got a little bit of White Boy Summer left, so I've been getting the last of my riff raff in before shit changes. The Hip Hop High Society presents the Armory. That's a banger playlist. We got a bunch of shit on there. This dude, OC from NC, bro. I was just about to bring him up. OC from NC. I've been like putting his albums on repeat for like the last 4 or 5 days. It's just crazy. That dude's a monster, bro. And then through him, I found this dude, Ferris Blusa. He's got a project with Wino Willie. Obi said he knew who Wino Willie was, but he's not familiar with Ferris Blusa. I put a bunch of his tracks on the playlist today. He's crazy. And then that dude that we just posted the review for, I think it's Rico Chai. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this shit.
I think it's Rico Chai, like Chicago, that dude from Chicago. He's filthy, dog. He's good. He's really, really talented. So I've just been kind of like leaning into that kind of the lower listener counts, those under the radar type dudes. But OC from NC, I'm telling you, that guy's a monster.
Yeah, he definitely a monster, bro. I ran to that track. I was like, what the fuck is this? Shout out to Obi, man. I ran to that show. Like, what the fuck is this shit? This dude was spitting, bro. I think he older too. So keep making that music, brother. Who else? Who's next?
I'm listening to Lotion. Dude's kind of tough right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's this artist. She's British. Her name's Shy Virgo. She averages like 3,000 views on her shit, but she might be next. I'm standing. She might be next. And Gunna for political reasons. So I've been listening to a little bit of Gunna.
Listening to them ratatouilles, man. I'm ashamed of you. No, I'm just playing. I got nothing to do with that shit. Who next? Got a couple left, Cloud and Star, right?
All right, man. I'll go. I've been catching up on like all the Willie the Kid and V-Don projects that I missed. I've like been a fan of Willie the Kid for like a mad long time, like 2008 at this point. But yeah, like he puts out so much shit, man. So I just been catching up on those. And the Tom Hardy, Sean Bug. Still been running that Rodimus Light Man.
Okay.
Still running that Nick Grant album. Mind Design. Some Homeboy Sandman. And Denmark Vesey.
Okay. You said Willie the Kid, yeah?
Yeah.
Capital Gains is like one of my favorite albums.
It's crazy.
Shout out to Willie the Kid. That's that fucking blog era. Them blog era names. All right. Star, what you listen to? Future.
That's you.
Don Trip.
That's you right there. Carlito.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man. What you been listening to, though?
I haven't been listening to a lot of music lately. I've been listening to fucking audio books and shit.
Oh, shit. Little smart ass. Big brain ass. Face ass.
Doing the knowledge.
What you reading?
Do the knowledge.
What you hear reading right now?
So what?
I said, what are you here reading right now? I do a lot of audiobooks too.
So lately I've been listening to The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. I like that a lot. I'm super into that. As far as like the few songs that I have been listening to, I did give a listen to 9:15 by Spit It. But then I went and listened to 8:30 after that. Wasn't crazy about 8:15. But listening to some Larry and Cardo, the Until the Night Comes. What else? Been listening to Cardo's album, Made Man. That one's still in rotation. What else do I got? Some Mick Jenkins, Pieces of a Man.
Okay.
A little bit of the Tyler album. Don't Tap the Glass. You already know Ring Ring Ring's my favorite song. Yeah, it's been pretty dry for me lately. So
okay. Pause. I was about to say, you beat me to it. I've been listening to Future, Don Trip. No, I'm just fucking. I have though, but whatever. I've been on my audiobook shit too. The Magic of Thinking Big is my latest one.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got to get this platform off the ground. I'm Think Big, motherfucker. This is a good book. So that's a very good book. I'm halfway through it. I don't particularly like audiobooks because I think kind of, but when you're on a commute and shit, it's pretty good. So but as far as music, man, I've been listening to some Saba. I've been listening to quite a few female artists, man. Neelam. Listen to Chris Patrick, little Chris Patrick. Of course, my go-tos, Don Trip, gotta get spent. Don Trip gotta get spent. Some Loaded Lux, some Gracie's Corner. You know, the kid been in the car. So
turn up.
That Paul Wall, you feel me?
Oh, that was
Years
hard.
on the bus. Shout out to Gracie's Corner for making kid music palatable. Listen to a little Cassius Cam, just up and coming artist, got a song called Outlaw Out. You know, he got some shit talk about.
You know what's crazy? I hate that song. You know what's crazy? I fucking hate that song, dude.
And why you put it out, motherfucker?
I don't know.
Did you hate it after you hated it after you put it out?
No, I think it's I was on like a political tip then, and I congregated like a vast following of soccer moms and suburban dudes, and I wasn't cool with it. I don't know. I think that's why.
So the track left the target audience. Is what happened.
Yeah.
Well, you know that happened to me, because I used to talk shit about certain things, right? And then I said something, I had got a certain follow, and then I started talking shit about they queen Candace Owens, and they was like, "We thought you were one of the good ones. How dare you say something about Candace, you motherfucker?" I was all types of N-words and shit. But shout out to that, man. That's about it though, man. I've been peeping the playlist too. That playlist dope, man. You can spin that shit for quite a while too. You feel me? So we're gonna keep you gonna do it to the end of the year. How you want to do that shit? I mean, we can talk afterwards, but
it's gonna be like fucking 3 days long by the end of the year.
All right. You're gonna have to split it up eventually or something.
That's what you're gonna have to compartmentalize it. That's what I was thinking too.
We'll talk about it. But let's get ready to get up out of here, man. Oh my god. Is that hotel? Oh, where that button at? Where's that motherfucking button at? You motherfucker.
He made it to the end.
Hotel. We're gonna start with you, brother. What you been working on, man?
Man, life. I've been working on a new career path. I'm trying to get my grown man job. I had my little starter grown man job, but I'm at the end of that. I'm trying to move on to my new thing. Just trying to stay afloat, keeping my spirits high. I live out, we have certain drug problems and stuff in like the Midwest and the South and stuff, but out west there's a lot of different drugs out here.
You're in AZ, right?
Yeah, and out here in
Arizona's wild, dog.
It's the drug epidemic out here is like a Hollywood movie.
What are they doing out there? K2?
Fentanyl, yes.
They be shooting up like I was out there like a year ago. I seen the motherfucker shooting up behind the garbage can, like in a nice area, bro.
There's spots in AZ that are like Kensington, bro. There's spots in Arizona that are like
they got tent cities and shit. That shit is wild, bro.
It's terrible. But it's so beautiful out here, and it's like the contrast. It make you forget where you at sometimes. But right now I'm just working on, I guess, being a better person for myself. That's it. Trying to get me some positive growth going on.
That's what I'm talking about. Be the best man I can be. Face ass. Take a year. All right. Who else we got, man? Star, what you working on, yo?
Oh shit. Damn, you went in zigzag. Come on.
It's clockwise. I can't go to myself, nigga. What you
got? Working on staying alive. Staying alive, man. That's it. Just trying to. I don't know. Just working. Trying to stay inspired. Really, trying to stay inspired because life be life, and then it drain your inspiration, whatever. But other than that, work's good. Still going. Go to rareartist.com. Shop with us. We about to have a sale this weekend, so tap in. Rare Artist.
Oh, I was gonna. Never mind. I'll DM you, Star.
Okay.
Never mind. All right.
And read The Magic of Thinking Big. Get you back motivated. But health is wealth. I love that.
Yes. Mental health matters, bro.
Yeah.
Mental health.
Get your fat ass moving. Yeah, hope for that. Jay Cloud, what you working on, brother?
I ain't doing nothing. I ain't got nothing. Hey, you gotta stop saying I'm a producer at the beginning.
Well, I can't say it,
so I don't produce nothing. I ain't making no music.
Man, don't do that. I'll pull up all types of shit. Your discography. We're starting off next week with a review of J. Clouds. Nah, I'm just fucking.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna be incognito. It's all good, bro. We know you're doing big things behind the scenes, man. I'm gonna give you a yeah ho for being a humble
never
motherfucker that you are, dog.
Yeah, ho.
Oh, humble ass nigga. Cassius Cam, bro. Man, you gotta get up a name, bro. This shit's whack.
My real name is whack.
Yeah, motherfucker. You supposed to give us a weekly name, bro. You know what? You got tired of us in that C- and them D's and shit. You just checked out, then.
Bro, that's you. Everyone else loved my nicknames, dog.
You quit.
You were the only one giving me the C's and the D's.
I
see Star nodding her head, bro. You just Captain Hate over here. It's all good. I'll be back next week with a banger. But nah, bro, I love third quarter. I love shorts and hoodies, bro. So like, that's when I start getting all my like other shit done because work starts to slow down for me a little bit. I make like probably 70-80% of my money in the summer. So third quarter, I can kind of like fall back and do the stuff that I want to do that's been on the back burner. So I'm excited about that. But it's menofwater.com/CassiusCam for whatever you need. And motivation isn't real. Motivation might get you there, but discipline will keep you there. So stay tuned. I have a release here fairly soon. And I can that's a concrete statement. So
hell yeah.
So you get a yeah ho for that.
Yeah, ho.
Good shit you doing, but you get one of these.
This is not a banger. This is not a banger, and I know bangers.
We gotta keep it balanced, bro. I ain't doing shit working on this. Probably doing a big push on Instagram, bro. We gotta get our Instagram shit up. But outside of that, man, we have some submissions for some reviews. We're gonna check that out. So make sure y'all go to the site. I didn't plug the site before. All 102 of y'all that's sticking with us to the end, man. Y'all make sure y'all head over to the website, hiphophighsociety.com. We had it was a good week, man. Like 10 reviews dropped this week, yo. So make sure y'all check us out. We're gonna have more editorial comment. We done added some staff. We're gonna be yapping with y'all. You feel me? So we doing things. We making some moves, man. Stay tuned with us and tapped in. And I guarantee you it'll be worth it in the end because we gonna take over this shit. You feel me? But outside of that, I have to say thank you to my esteemed panelists, man. My family kicking it with me every week while we yap it up and shit, kicking it. This is actually like minus OB. I wish OB was here and leaving shit, but this is the good core group, man. I like chopping up with y'all. It's always good knowledge, man. It's always a good time. We got a lot of laughs this time, so we should have some good clips coming up. You feel me?
And
so
man, it's tough for me because I hate music, man. I can't stand music, you know. So it's like it's tough, but you know we pull it together, man.
I was thinking of one of these buttons. We got to get up out of here though. So you lucky this week, bro. Just remind me next week to hit you with one of these buttons. But outside of that, man, I appreciate everybody for coming through. Make sure we're all 99 of y'all. Come on, get y'all asses back in here. Make sure y'all go to the website outside of that. On behalf of everybody, on behalf of the crew that couldn't be here, I'm going to say, peace. Let's get out of here.